I just got back from Bewhiskered Con, a furry convention in North Carolina, and I'm going to be telling you my experiences there. Are you ready? Let's go! Hi there, I'm Kame the Turtle, and you are watching Turtle Time. I recently got back from Bewhiskered Con, a smaller furry convention hosted in Durham, North Carolina. This year it was held between March 7th and March 9th. Officially anyway. Unofficially, it ran from March 6th through March 9th. And the theme of the convention was Prehistoria, aka dinosaurs and cavemen. But before we dive too much deeper into this video, I'm actually doing something a bit different with the audio. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the audio. Okay? Cool. Let's move on now. On Friday, March 7th, I met up with my sister, Rock the Crow, and my friend Starhawk, who has not been to a convention in about 30 years. So going to a furry convention, even a smaller one, was a big culture shock to her. We got in line to register for our badges. There was a little kerfuffle on my part where I ended up standing in the line for the goodies instead of standing in line for the registration. Oh, the agony on that one. But thankfully, once I figured out the issue on that part, I was able to register no issues. So we managed to get registered, get our goodies, and start hitting the con floor. For the first hour or so, after registering, we were just wandering around getting our bearings, figuring out where everything is, right? But then we needed to skedaddle to our hotel to check in. We did not book a room in the convention hotel itself, but rather a hotel nearby, which I think helped us in the long run. Because I know my luck. There's no way I'm getting into the convention hotel itself. Not without some extreme luck on my part. So we go and check in, get our bag settled, and skedaddle back to the convention itself, where we were able to bounce around the Artist Alley and Dealer's Den, which had a lot of talented makers and artists for this year's event. For the rest of the day, we just bounced around, hitting up random panels, just talking to randos we meet, or friends we've met from previous conventions, or other furries, making new friends along the way. I even had a chance to run in with somebody from last Bewhiskered called Glitterrat. On the second day of our convention trip, we went around and had fun. I went to the Pokefur's meetup, where I was attacked by a wild Pidgey of all things. Then I met up with my friends to witness the fursuit parade, which was so awesome to see all these different fursuiters marching down the hallway. And though a few of them did appear to teleport back into the fursuit parade itself from a different spot. I'm like, what's up with that? But hey, more power to them, right? And of course, we had to hit up the rave at least once at the convention. On Saturday, we also managed to attend the dance duels, aka Floor Wars, where we got to see awesome fursuit dancers compete against each other in a head-to-head match to see who is the best dancer. And I saw a few new names that I found very interesting, and I decided to give them a follow. Maybe one day we can do a collab together. A turtle can dream, right? Anyways, day 3 of the convention, Sunday, closing day. We got to the convention, and the very first thing we did on Sunday was go to the charity auction, an event where the convention will auction off various items donated by the vendors, artists, and even the convention itself. In the case of Bewhiskered, they were auctioning off the banners used for the various important rooms, like the game room, con ops, the main events area, dealer's den, so on and so forth. I know not all conventions will do that for their banners. In my opinion, they should do it more, especially if it's going to be a one-time use item that will never see light of day and get eaten by moths in storage later. While there, we saw some impressive numbers being ran by various attendees at the auction, including one guy who was more or less the one who was Mr. Moneybags, and buying pretty much everything for high amounts. I myself managed to walk away with 2 items, a hat and one of the banners. You can actually see the banner in the background of my video right now. Can you tell which one it is? Let me know in the comments. Or if you'd like a closer look, let me know and I'll put up a closer view of the banner in a future video. We bounced around attending various other panels, talking to various people, making friends, and of course attending closing ceremonies. where we found out this year's Bewhiskered had over 17,000 attendees, about 200 members of staff between actual staff members and volunteers, over 580 fursuiters that participated in the fursuit parade, and raising $14,000 for charity. That's 3,000 short of the number of attendees. That's impressive in my book, but what's more impressive is the sheer fact that about 10,000 of that charity money came from the charity auction. Thank you, Mr. Moneybags. You're the driving force behind that one. And we managed to find out the theme for next year's convention for Bewhiskered is going to be the 90s arcade. Okay, that's not the actual name of the theme, but it's what it is. It's arcade of the 90s. So if you're a gamer fur, this Bewhiskered might be the one to go to. I wonder if Retro Coyote will be going to there. Maybe. We'll find out. And with that being said, if you would like to see the last Bewhiskered experience video, you can check out that video linked in the cards above and description below. Or if you like what you saw and want more, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notification when my next video airs. Leave a like, maybe a comment, share with friends, family, other furry friends you might know, and I hope to see you all next time. Johnny.